Today I want to talk about something that was very important for me in order to understand my own health and well-being, and that is stress. Lots of us out there think that we're stressed and know that we've got some obvious stresses in our life like work or home life, etc. But what we don't realise is some of the other conditions that could be helping or assisting with increasing our stress that are what we call chronic stresses. So we have two types of stresses. We've got acute stress, something that happens infrequently but creates some stress in our life. So that might be, having an argument with a partner, it may be having some alcohol, it may be not sleeping one night, taking some medication, going to the gym. They're all acute stresses, and our bodies have built-in resilience that help us bounce back from those stressful situations if we are fit and healthy. On the other side though, we have what we call chronic stress, and chronic stress is something that happens frequently on a daily basis. So that could be having insomnia, not sleeping at all, or it could be taking a constant medication that you require, or it could be going to the gym all the time, which was my issue. I used to overtrain all the time and used to create a lot of stress on my body. So they're just some of the common sort of stresses, and work stress as well. But what some people don't realise is that they have other conditions or other areas of their life that's creating chronic stress as well. So things like food intolerances. So you could have a food intolerance to something you eat on a daily basis that you believe is very healthy, but actually for your biology creates a stressor. Or it could be that you use in your household products that disagree with your body. So they may cause hormone dysfunctions through being an endocrine disruptor. So household cleaners, disinfectants, that kind of thing can create stress. You might sleep in a room that has got mold, so you're breathing in mold toxins every night when you go to bed. So you can see that those can create a constant underlying stress, but you might not see that stress, it might not be obvious to you, but your body is diverting energy to deal with that stress, where it could be using that energy to help you perform better or spend more time with your loved ones or do more productive things in a general way. So I want to talk about this because I think it's important to understand the different stresses that are in your life, but also that some of these things can be quite easily mitigated. So let's just say, for example, you are eating foods that don't agree with you. Well, one easy way of mitigating that could be to keep a food diary. So I like my clients to keep a food diary so I can see what foods they're consuming and they can see what foods they're consuming as well. And then we can start taking things out that may be disagreeing with their gut. Or on the other hand, it could be that you might find that you are overtraining, that you're training all the time, you're going to the gym. Well, maybe you can mix it up a little bit. So rather than going to the gym all the time, maybe do some yoga or do some meditation, things that are more calming. So the next time you go to the gym, you can recover quicker. Now, they're just a couple of examples, but the idea being that as we get older, it's a lot harder for us to bounce back from a stress state. So I found this with people that I work with, especially people that are in business and are very super busy, or mums or people that are parents. We have to take care of our body and we have to make sure that we have got enough built-in resilience so that when an acute stress comes along, we can deal with it. And as I said, making some small changes can allow you to have this built-in resilience and actually build up your resilience to help deal with chronic stresses and acute stresses. Hope you found that video useful. If you've got any questions, let me know in the comments and I'll catch you on the next one.